Ever notice how some guys just radiate a magnetic pull? It's like they have an invisible force field, drawing women in without saying a word. You've seen them. They walk into a room and suddenly every head turns. Every woman feels that inexplicable tug. It's not about their bank account, their jawline, or some cheesy pickup line. It's deeper. It's primal. It's about mastering a secret language that speaks directly to a woman's subconscious. A language of subtle cues, unspoken confidence, and an energy that screams, "I'm the one you've been searching for." Forget everything you think you know about attraction. Today, we're unlocking the ultimate cheat code to becoming irresistible, the kind of man who doesn't chase but is relentlessly pursued. This isn't just about getting a date. It's about becoming the man women can't stop thinking about. The man who effortlessly ignites desire and leaves an unforgettable mark. Are you ready to discover the true power within you? Script. You're about to uncover the subtle art of attraction, broken down into actionable steps that will transform how women perceive you, interact with you, and ultimately, desire you. We'll dive into the unseen forces that dictate attraction, from your silent signals to your energetic presence, and how to wield them with pinpoint precision. First, let's talk about the silent language you speak before you even open your mouth. Your nonverbal communication. The power gaze. How to command attention with your eyes. Most men fumble with eye contact. They either stare awkwardly, dart their eyes around like a nervous squirrel, or avoid it altogether. But your gaze is one of your most potent tools. It communicates intent, confidence, and connection. Think of it as having 3 settings. The confidence scan. This isn't a direct stare, but a warm, sweeping glance that acknowledges her presence. When you first enter a room or approach a woman, let your eyes travel from her face briefly down to her shoulders, and then back up to meet her eyes. This communicates confidence and an open, appreciative demeanor without being aggressive. It's like a gentle invitation for her to notice you. The intrigue hold. Once you're in conversation, this is where you create connection. Instead of staring fixedly, practice holding her gaze for a few seconds longer than feels comfortable for you, but not so long that it makes her uneasy. Then naturally break eye contact by glancing briefly at her mouth or just slightly to the side, before returning to her eyes. This slight break in return creates a subtle push-pull, signaling deep interest and drawing her in. It's a dance, not a death grip. The desire gaze. This is for when you want to escalate sexual tension. It's a more intense, intimate gaze. When she's talking, hold her eye contact. Then slowly, deliberately let your eyes drop to her lips for a fleeting moment. Then back to her eyes. This is a powerful, unspoken signal of desire. Use it sparingly and only when you sense mutual interest. It's a whisper, not a shout. The art of the intentional touch building chemistry. One brush at a time touch is incredibly powerful, but often misused or avoided. The right touch at the right time can ignite chemistry, build rapport, and signal intimacy. The wrong touch can shut things down instantly. Science shows us that different areas of the body elicit different responses. You need to understand the touch zones, the casual connection, stranger acquaintance. For initial interactions, limit touch to socially acceptable areas. A light touch on the forearm during a laugh, a brief hand on upper arm when making a point, or a handshake that lingers for a split second longer. These are non-threatening and build a subtle connection. Imagine you're trying to underline a word in a sentence. That's the kind of light, momentary emphasis you're going for. The building rapport, friend growing interest. As rapport grows, you can expand. A gentle touch on the small of her back as you guide her through a doorway, a playful nudge on the shoulder, or a more sustained touch on the arm during an engaging story. The key here is comfort. Observe her reaction. Does she lean into it or pull away? If she reciprocates or seems comfortable, you're on the right track. The intimate spark, high interest, desire. This is where you signal deeper intent. A soft touch on her hand as you're talking. A fleeting brush of your leg against hers or an arm around her waist as you lean in to whisper something. These touches are meant to create a deeper, more personal connection. They are intimate invitations, not demands. The secret is to make it feel natural, almost accidental, yet deeply intentional. Remember, every touch should be a question, not a statement. Gauge her response. If she pulls away, respect it. If she leans in, you're building something real. Now, let's move beyond what you do and into how you perform. your verbal and energetic presence, the allure of the unspoken. Saying more with less, we live in a noisy world. Most guys feel the need to fill every silence, to talk incessantly to impress, but true charisma often lies in the power of the pause, the weight of your words, and the profound impact of what you don't say. Think about the most compelling figures you know. Do they babble, or do they speak with deliberate thought, their words carrying impact? The deep breath technique. Before you speak, especially when asked a question, take a micro-pause, a subtle, almost imperceptible breath. This isn't just about thinking. It's about anchoring your presence. It communicates that your words are considered, not rushed. It gives your voice a deeper resonance, a more confident tone. This pause draws her in, making her lean forward, eager for your response. It signals composure, control, and thoughtful intelligence. The art of selective disclosure. Don't reveal everything at once. Create an aura of mystery. Share just enough to pique her interest, then let a comfortable silence hang in the air, inviting her to ask more, to lean in, to chase your story. This creates a dynamic of intrigue and makes you more memorable than the guy who spills his life story in 5 minutes. The power of observation. Instead of talking, observe. Truly see her. Notice the nuances in her expressions, the subtle shifts in her body language. When you ask a question, genuinely listen to her answer, not just waiting for your turn to speak. This makes her feel seen, heard, and deeply valued, a rare and incredibly attractive quality. Your unseen aura, the halo effect and its magnetic pull. Halo effect is a psychological phenomenon where positive impressions of a person in one area positively influence our opinions in other areas. Simply put, if you radiate an attractive presence, people will assume you possess other positive qualities, even if they have no direct evidence. This isn't about being conventionally handsome. It's about cultivating an overall impression of vitality, confidence, and care. Command your health. Your physical state speaks volumes. This isn't just about muscles. It's about energy, posture, and a vibrant glow. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and regular movement. When you feel good, you project good. Optimize your hormones. A crucial, often overlooked aspect of male vitality is hormonal balance, particularly testosterone. High testosterone is linked to confidence, drive, and an assertive masculine presence that women subconsciously find attractive. Simple test. Do you wake up with morning wood most days? If not, or if you want to optimize further, consider this. Eliminate xenobiotics, which are endocrine-disrupting chemicals found in many plastics. Switch to BPA-free containers and glass bottles for your water and food storage. You'll be amazed at the impact this small change can have on your natural T levels and overall vitality. Curate your appearance. This is not about vanity, but about respect for yourself and others. A well-groomed man signals attention to detail, self-worth, and a desire to present his best self. The foundation, your hair. For many men, hair loss is a silent killer of confidence. Studies show that men with receding hairlines are often perceived as less successful or older. Taking proactive steps can completely shift this perception. Prevention is key. Just like you wouldn't wait for your house to collapse before repairing it, don't wait until your hairline is gone. Prevention is far more effective and less costly than treatment. There are FDA-approved solutions that can prevent further hair loss and even regrow lost hair. Taking control of your hair isn't just about looks. It's about reclaiming a vital piece of your youthful confidence. Amplify your social circle. The people you surround yourself with reflect on you. If you hang out with ambitious, positive, and interesting people, you inherit some of their perceived value. The 5-friend rule. Research suggests that people with at least 5 close, high-quality friends are significantly happier and more socially adjusted. Your goal is not just to have friends, but to cultivate a high-value social circle. Strategic socializing. Join a passionate community, martial arts gyms, specialized hobby clubs, or professional networking groups. These environments organically connect you with driven individuals. During training or activities, it's easy to strike up conversations, ask for advice, and build genuine connections. Seek out high-vibration spaces, co-working spaces, upscale cafes, or industry events. These are natural magnets for successful, interesting people. Start with simple gestures like offering to buy someone coffee or asking for a quick piece of advice. Over time, these small interactions can blossom into powerful connections. Gravitational pull. As your social circle elevates, so does your perceived social status. Women are instinctively drawn to men who are connected, respected, and part of a thriving community. It signals leadership, influence, and desirability. The final piece of the puzzle is integration. It's not enough to know these techniques. You must embody them. They must become a natural extension of who you are. When you master your silent signals, when your words carry weight, when your health radiates vitality, and your social circle reflects your ambition, you stop chasing. You become the gravitational force. You become the man women obsess over, compare every other guy to, and relentlessly pursue. This isn't manipulation. It's mastery. It's unlocking the highest version of yourself, not just for women, but for your entire life. Call to action. This is just the beginning. The journey to becoming truly magnetic starts now. If you're ready to stop hoping and start attracting, if you're serious about transforming your presence and becoming the man women can't resist, then I have something critical for you. Before you go, make sure you take action on one of the most visible aspects of your genetic quality and confidence. If you've been noticing any thinning or recession in your hairline, you need to address it now. Don't wait until it's too late. I've personally seen incredible results by taking preventative measures, and you can too. For a limited time, you can get started on your journey to a fuller head of hair and renewed confidence with a special offer. Go to your website, our link here, to claim your exclusive discount and take the first step towards an unstoppable, attractive you. The link is in the description. Don't let something as fixable as hair loss hold back your confidence and magnetic appeal. Take action today and start building the life where women chase you, not the other way around.